Hello everyone, it's DA here with a Devstream 105 Ultimate Recap. Now this stream is geared towards a different direction on how things work with the art development at Digital Extremes. We also got to see the creative process and some of the development aspects that we will be expecting in the next updates. So starting up with the enemies, a lot of the Warframe enemies will be receiving a whole touch-up and an updated design. Just as the design for the Grenier evolved, the Corpus crewmen will also be getting their own texture and detailed updates. So far, there are 3 major designs, and those are the ones that you see on the screen right now. They looks really cool. I love the one with the flat top, and I'm hoping that we can get some of those helmets for the operator in the future. Now, in addition to the Corpus textures, we will be seeing a new wave of enemy types in the Sacrifice quest. This is a statement that was made and was hinted at either for a whole new faction or possibly a gradual return of the Orokin. Now, they said we will see more about this update in the next stream, but I'm hoping that the Orokin return, and even if they do not, I'm hoping for a whole new faction because that will be very interesting. We're all tired of fighting just infested, Grenier, and maybe a little bit of Corpus, so a lot of us want to see a whole new action. And if it is not a whole new faction, I'm still hoping for something more of a hybrid of the Orokin, just like we have with Alad V and the Infested. Now, speaking of the Orokin, we will be able to get this Orokin sword right here as a Sacrifice quest reward. This is a sword being held by Bayless during the Apostasy quest. Now, it is basically a prime weapon since all Orokin items are considered prime. It will be the first prime weapon in the game that will be issued out and given as a quest reward. It will be dual held, which means you have to hold it with 2 hands. Of course, Bayless will be holding it with 1 hand because of that really huge and giant arms. Now, like most of the recent weapons in Warframe, there is going to be something special about this weapon, and possibly we will be seeing some sort of a special effect. Even though I'm hoping that the Tenno will be able to wield some of these weapons in the future, but you never know. We will see how this leads and how this ends. Now, in the arena of weapon effect, Korra will be coming with 2 new weapons. A stylish sword that looks like it deals primarily slash damage, and a sidearm that is more of a dart gun with some unique mechanisms. Now, this weapon changes elemental damage when you press the Alt Fire button. The sidearm will swap from toxin to cold, to heat, and also to electric. Now, this unique design will also improve the gameplay for various damage types, but it is also good to know that the projectile on this weapon is going to have some travel time, so this is going to be like the Zakti. But regardless of the projectile speed, I am still glad that we have a weapon with this kind of mechanism in the game, and it will also open a lot of room when it comes to customization for a secondary element damage. Now, with all that said and done, we will move on to the next item, which are going to be skins. The Year 5 Dex item will be an Excalibur skin. We've already received the sidearm, we received the primary, we received the melee, we even received the Sayandana, so this time it is going to involve a whole skin itself. Now, this may also come with some armor. I'm not 100% sure on that. However, we might be seeing that, or armor plates might be Year 6. But this also looks good. Now, this is just a 2D rendering, but it looks really cool and I can't wait to see the final piece. Now, next to that Dex skin, we can also start expecting a Vauban Deluxe, an Octavia Deluxe, and a Najah Deluxe. Now, these are items that are not 100% complete. They are still in the design table. However, I cannot wait to see the final piece. Vauban's Deluxe has a steampunk look and a steampunk feel to it. It feels like an advanced modern age Shogun armor mixed with a little bit of a Roman design. Octavia's Deluxe skin looks more like a fairy, and I will even go ahead and say this skin would have been lovely and a lot much better on Titania. But either way, it is really beautiful. Now, with Octavia's Deluxe skin, we will also be getting a Lucio looking rifle as well. It looks more like a pedal, but I cannot wait to see that, and also we will be getting a Sayandana. Now, the winner of it all will be the Najah Deluxe skin from Liger. Liger, as a lot of you know, has designed a lot of items for Warframe as well, and this is actually interesting and very cool. Now, the skin is just so amazing with both colors and overall composition. It looks more like a dragon, but in a stylish way, and I actually love this. Another great thing about this thing also is that the operators will also be getting a layered and a texture feel on their suits, in addition to more air options. Now, this is something that a lot of people have been expecting. We've been seeing a lot of clippings whenever you swap some of these items around. So for us to get this in the game, it's really going to be a really cool thing, and then having all these deluxe items coming into the game as well. And with the update to the operator skins in here, there's also going to be room that will open doors for operator Tenogen in the future. I can't wait for someone to design or create something like a Monster Hunter feel or a Mass Effect themed item for the operator suit, or any suit with a cape or a cloak. Now DA will also be updating the lighting of the Warframes and also everything around it, so this is something that we can expect to see in the future. We did a whole new overall change last year, we had some in 2016, so this one will be the future of Warframe, a much more better lighting. And just to let a lot of you know, this will not affect your performance or anything like that. These are things that have already existed in the game. They will only be tweaking and making a little bit of changes. So you can expect a lot of improvement in the way things look without a sacrifice to your performance. So those are the major topics for the art stream. If I forgot anything, please leave it down below. I will also do an in-depth breakdown of anything that needs to be broken down. If you also have any suggestions for something you want me to break down, let me know down below in the comment section as well. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you find it informative. And if you did, please leave a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel for more Warframe. And as always, it is DA signing out. I'll see you guys in the next one.